Good morning, fellas. A lot of this is going to be needing the audible on the fly versus certain tendencies. I want to make sure that I have a cover 6 in my audible shell for anything that I'm running to deal with play flips.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
They go back to Pollard on second down.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run goes in second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible. Now has him within throwing range of a first down.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. That is caught. And a pass midfield just a Richard Shaw from Prescott really looking out for the Cowboy first. So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can get to do some work afterwards.
That's caught out wide by Cooks. And he gets his down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there for the first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, said blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive room right here.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Pollard. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Now the extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. O'Connell looking to throw on first. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Play action. Now O'Connell. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
3rd long always tilts to the defense, and I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a 1st down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. first down. Here's White. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 43, here's second down and 7. Here's O'Connell. Now they go screen. It's complete. And Jacobs is going to have the Raiders first down as he'll get this out to midfield.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They run straight ahead here with White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
Yeah, not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
And the tight end goes in motion left. On second down, they'll run with White. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw, O'Connell.
He's only going to make that throw, bro.
Offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll go for it. O'Connell able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Now back to the ground game with White. And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Zamir White, 29 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Without a doubt, you need that difference maker blocking the line.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, they're down only 1 score, still the first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, it's such a high-stakes scenario. Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell. That's caught by Myers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, design run for their wideout. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 24 yards to gain there, another first down as well.
This is one of those plays that could go either way. We've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
White, he'll try the left side. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. The Raiders trying to move quickly, trying to get everybody back to the line. Opting to run again here with White. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Josh McDaniels going to take a risk here. They will go for it on 4th down. Now O'Connell. Touchdown Raiders! Michael Mayer in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Josh McDaniels has got faith in his offense, and he's going to have them go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he is in the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we'll welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gooden, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Bet.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
That sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up past the 30. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Once again, it's Jacobs. Pushes past him. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a good pick up there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's his 2nd and 4. They'll bring Renfro in motion right. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33. Throwing, O'Connell. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams, 33 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take him to the end of the end zone. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere around that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed down. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Cowboys are able to...
I'm gotta play the ball, man.
That's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It
The
wasn't
last time
anything
we
like
tried
that.
this
Just
shit,
the normal outcome actually came to
we wanted to
play.
close.
Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Play action now. Prescott rolling to his left. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Part of the Cowboys have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find the target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down to the 27-yard line.
I have to think a major focus in the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
And that's complete to Cooks. 7 yards there on the first down.
Receivers because it's a real team because guess what? The guy catching the ball will get all the credit, but how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Dak swinging this out quickly to one. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, they were having a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football, complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. On play action, Prescott.
Overran it.
Prescott with a connection to C.D. Lamb. And the Cowboys have tied the ball game with a chance to go ahead now in the final seconds of the third quarter.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air.
Full rollout.
Because right now, we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen to history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Aubrey good with the PAT. And that would put them on top here in the third.
First game, a little rusty, but we got it in,
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they're going to get this beyond 30 before he's taken down. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know, this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
White running on the left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Open man right side, Myers. And just 1 yard here for the 49 to the 50. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Got check time on both sides. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs to the 27-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the count.
One thing to notice, Parsons' out my way ability doesn't work when he's getting doubled by 2 tight ends. So it cancels it out.
And the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. Got to kick it, right? I mean, even the short yardage, you boot this thing, don't you?
Yeah, but I know how aggressive you are. I know what you want. You want to go for it, don't you? You're feeling it, aren't you?
Yeah, but treat it like a football game, not like Madden.
I like that. Fight the temptation. Kick the field goal, because if you go for it and don't get it, you put a lot on your defense in a short amount of time.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
First down, Raiders.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football from triple option, you've actually called that play.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They'll go up the middle with Wade. And he's taken down, and that'll get him a little bit closer. Every yard at this point will help your field goal kicker out.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You want 2.
you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. White. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Third and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and
Take the
final
timeout.
so they take things over. We'll step aside. Here it is. 4th and goal. Here's O'Connell.
Oh my God, he dropped it? Are you fucking serious?
They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And it would appear the Cowboys are going to
What
win
a
this
game. I tell you.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively.
Fucking stupid ass game. There was no need for him to go for that animation. It was a walk-in catch.
With just over a minute to go in the game.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on second down. And they'll take this forward up to about the 7. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
But they let him catch that. Damn, this game just cheated me. Damn. Fucking Myers trying to go for a spectacular catch when all he had to do was just fucking just catch it in his chest. Boy. You can't control everything, but I hate when shit like that happens. Fucking dropping passes like that. Come on, man. It's just one of them games. I didn't lose. The game did what it did. Ugh, this shit is fucking annoying. Probably should have used Devontae. Just gotta be in that mindset for now on. Just use Devontae in the red zone. Like, don't fuck all the other shit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here. As it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals
fucking drop the
taking
pass,
on the
bro.
Las Vegas Raiders.
Wide open.
Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And this is going to be...
Merrick, you're standing right there, bro.
They tried to give this home crowd something.
React.
But it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. And completes it to Burrow. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Burrow looking to pass. Looking deep here for Chase. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And it is caught. And for Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase the Bengals are on the board first here in Vegas. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. O'Connell on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Man, they got to let me turn around.
Daxton Hill puts it off. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. And partner on that interception, I mean, it looked pretty clear what they were trying to do. Just send 4 guys down the field and try to make a big play out of it.
Brandon, they might as well put all 4 of them in sprinters blocks and fired the starter's pistol and just said go and took a shot. Didn't pan out for them, but they were trying to make a big play right out of the gate.
Well, instead, now on the other side, if they score, you're quickly in the hole 2 scores. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now Burrow. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down the 47-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll bring Renfro in motion right. To throw here, O'Connell. Open man is Myers. And getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Now it's O'Connell. And he rifles one incomplete. Looking for Michael Mayer on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing on 2nd down. Here's O'Connell. He hits Adams complete. And the Raiders Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
They'll try and run it. This is Boone. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll run again with Bowman. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Jacobs will score. Touchdown Raiders. So the second down run didn't work. They wanted to get on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Josh McDaniels has got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They're going to keep it on the ground. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there was probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll bring Renfro in motion right. On first and 10, it's O'Connell. He finds his man complete. It's Myers. And they work this well upfield across the 35. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a first and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Jacobs going to try the middle. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. And a stop made by Cam Taylor-Britt.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
O'Connell to throw on second down. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Get off your block, bro.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll bring Renfro in motion right. Here's O'Connell. The open man here, Renfro. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
A good running there by Jacobs on first down as he's able to take this forward for a gain of 6.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now O'Connell. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. And give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. First down throw, O'Connell. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Touchdown. Zamir White. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are back within a couple of the lead. Josh McDaniels has got faith in his offense, so he's going to have him go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick.
Man, Masterson, goddamn, go get the fucking ball. You diving on the ground for it.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Holmes.
Here we go. Here we go.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here we go. 2nd and 7. Now it's Burrow. And connects quickly to Jerome Chase. That is going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He gets this one to Boyd. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
On 2, ready?
2nd down and 3.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it
Dude,
for
running some
a
glitchy ass shit.
Andre Yoshibas from 19 yards away as his guys are able to extend their lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide is a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. They'll bring Renfro in motion right. Throwing on first down, O'Connell. And got his man complete. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing, O'Connell. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And crossover out of bounds right at the 25. A first down there on a pickup to 25. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. O'Connell looking to throw on first. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. O'Connell looking to throw yet again. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Oh, you gotta give him a little lead, bro. Little lead. You ain't gotta be perfect.
Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
O'Connell from the gun on 3rd down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. They'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
A final shot before break. O'Connell, touchdown Raiders. Jacoby Myers as time expires in the 1st half. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. So they say no to the field goal tried late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well, because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the 2nd half.
And this is going to be caught. So they get 2 more on the half's final play, and they shave 8 off this deficit as we head to the break. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? From his end zone, here comes Carter. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that 1st half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the 1st half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the 2nd half.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Caught on the right side by Adams. 13 yards there, offset some of the penalty yardage as it's second down.
Well, Coach has always talked about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. First down, here's White. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw, O'Connell. And that's complete to Adams. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. They run straight ahead here with White. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Oh, look at this play call. And he will be taken down. A big pickup there. What's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And O'Connell now to throw. Touchdown! Austin Hooper from 6 yards away. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. O'Connell's throwing for it. It is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. He's on his way.
Needed that. Until I wish him well one too many times.
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Stay with the palms.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT. 11.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout.
Yeah, he can't play with palms.
I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what gattled this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out.
Nah, come on, bro. I was about to start airing it out with goddamn Con on that shit. I was going for 40. Hell. Played a good game up to the 4th quarter, and he just want to get mad and quit. Damn. Fucking finally figured out what he was doing and made adjustments to it. It is what it is. I mean, you could at least paused and conceded, bro. I don't pull the plug. Try to make those adjustments. Y'all notice I've been trying new things with some of the stuff that I do run. I went back watching my film. It's like I was running too many of
coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very
the same thing. I just had to find a different approach.
Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much
People start playing hard flat, so it's pointless for me to put a flat route if I know they're going to start mapling their coverage to run 2 verts in a corner.
A clash of 2 of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
off the play fake. Prescott. Dancing to his left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Oh, didn't work.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets it up past the 35.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lane. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Prescott now, option right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Meanwhile, Dobbs throw taken in there by Cooks. So just 3 yards on the completion there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Flushed out right.
The pressure.
And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They begin the drive on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now it's O'Connell. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give him a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On 3rd down, a run from White. Has some space here. There he goes left side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to them. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
They go right back to White here on first down. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Going with White here, toss left. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 18-yard line. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And a second.
Bro, that's a first down. Give me 4 progression now. Come on.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They go with Jacobs. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back.
Do what you had to do, Jacobs.
No big surprise. Micah
Wanted to
Parsons.
run it.
When he does so well, dropping
Parsons
it
a
for
couple of
loss.
times.
I
Wear
feel
him
they'll
out.
stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now O'Connell. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, a chance at a big play in his own end zone. But instead, 3rd down coming up. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Touchdown Raiders! Devontae Adams from 19 yards away. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, so he's going to have him go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
I can spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now Prescott, forced out to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. That is going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Now he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The improv on the scramble gets him 6, and then when he's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw is Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on fourth. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now the extra point up and good by Auburn. And the lead is now 2. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a trunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
That's caught by Myers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. It's Myers again with another catch. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Throwing on first down, O'Connell. And that'll be Complete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And it's
That is not a pick.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
25 yards that time.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
To throw here, O'Connell. That's complete into the hands of Myers. Third down and 6. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. Now 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he's got it down to the 28. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. This will be play number 9 in the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Throwing, O'Connell. That is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. O'Connell to throw on 2nd down. Throw out left, caught by Mayer. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll go up the middle with White. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers, a A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. He's got it to the 43 here.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Prescott now on 2nd down. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to get the football back.
Why do they quit, bro?
In this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with...
I'm trying to have a complete game, bro, without people pulling a plug. Can't get the ball aired out until, I get a comfort zone. That's really the only way you're going to be able to, just sit there and pass for real. With Aiden, you got to make sure you got the game under lock and you can kind of lab stuff.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Seattle Seahawks. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game.
Man, someone act like you won the ball. God damn.
Now there's 2 seconds left to record. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
Smith going to go to the air first play. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 45. 22 yards there, first down. The first drive here, and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now you're receivers are getting blocked as this game goes on.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Outright to Smith and Jigba. And the Seahawks are
About to go where?
as the tackle is leading about the 5.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here in this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set up first and goal.
Smith throwing again. That's caught. 3 yards is the game that time. Second and goal.
Smith and Jigba. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
Good soft spot.
Intercepted at the goal line. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now 2nd and 9. In motion is Austin Hooper. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Looking in the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to throw, O'Connell. That would come downfield. It's Hooper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
First down, Raiders.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with White, and they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
In motion is Austin Hooper. On 2nd down, O'Connell. It's caught here by Adams. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. It's 3rd and 3. O'Connell now to throw to the left side. There's Mayer. He appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. They'll go for it. O'Connell able to find the open man. That's complete.
I'm going to keep facing line, and I'm going to keep exploiting it.
They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. In motion is Austin Hooper. First down, here's White. And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Zamir White, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
O'Connell's throwing for it. And now the throw is incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Now Gino on first down. This is Fant on the short completion. A solid stiff arm. And down to the 20 he'll go before running out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Back to the air, Smith on second down, eluding the pressure right. He finds Smith and Jordan in the end zone. Touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Gino's going to throw. And he's got
illegal touching.
2 points, but there is a marker down. So we'll have to see what that's about. So illegal touching, Charles, on the outside.
And a lot of people wonder if the quarterback should see that. No, it's not his job to understand if the receiver's inbounds or out of bounds. He's expecting to be there. But if he takes a step out, he essentially becomes ineligible. That's not a tough one for an official to see, especially one standing on the sideline.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. In motion is Austin Hooper. O'Connell on first and 10. Short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now it's O'Connell. And he fires one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They haven't allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Here's O'Connell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Throwing on 2nd down. Here's O'Connell. Short throw. That's hauled in by Mayer. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their
Stop baseline.
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. O'Connell to throw, 3rd and short. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down per minute and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Bro.
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Seahawks will get the football
Unrealistic.
back in outstanding field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
2nd and 10, Smith again. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one way.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He finds Smith and Jigba. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
They snap it to Smith. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. O'Connell looking to throw on first. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
19 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
The final shot before break. O'Connell. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So we have reached halftime here with not much scoring between these two teams. 6-6 our score. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now a give to White. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
A throw over the middle, taken in. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we got a 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. On the give, it's White. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. And now they'll shift things around. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he snapped immediately there. Not enough there for the first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves him at 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped it right where it all started. Myers in motion right. They'll run for it. This is White. A big seam, and he might go.
Thanks a lot.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal. So it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive here. 2nd and 11.
Oh, he blitzes a lot.
To throw here, O'Connell. It's Myers again with another catch. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing but...
You gotta get rid of the ball fast. He does like a baseline blitz. So you can't run a lot of under center. You're gonna have to play shotgun. But you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna get rid of the ball, make good reads fast.
They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Open man right side. spotting that football. He's going to be a foot or so short.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to run for him. He stiff arms him. Able to power through. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Now O'Connor. And that is incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
O'Connell to throw on 2nd down. This is caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. They'll bring a tight end in motion. Jacobs. And this is going to depend on his spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. And no movement from the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. And they'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line.
What are these random ass sheds, bro? It's just annoying.
Able to come up with a goal line stand. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. From his goal line here, Smith. Throw out to Walker. Call a gain of 6 on the play. And we're bringing up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. And it turned out to be
You gotta stop doing that fast. Come on now.
Before they get across the 20-yard line. 1st down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's Smith. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
Man, I'm gonna pick.
This play is a thing that really, really works his design because they make a running back set down in the backfield and hit down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
There we go. The ball don't fucking lie. The ball don't fucking lie.
And the Raiders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. O'Connell. Able to connect with Jacobs. And here we go. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock. And they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Able to push his way through. Inside of a minute to go. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here. They use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Once again, it's Jacobs. Brought down at the 20.
Man, this is now where it's risk reward because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something when you crowd the line of scrimmage. If they do pop one, it's going to go away.
I was going to say, could take it to the house.
I do not trust the clock run off.
Coming field goal, every yard counts. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's O'Connell. And that's incomplete. The clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Now we're in a situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his health. They're totally commanded, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the upright.
Needed that. Good defensive game. He didn't really have a good defense. I just was trying to manage the clock.
Obviously, Charles, this was by no mean an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this
Tom
ball game,
Hayden
but
has
hey, they got enough
anything
points
above
to get the job
70%.
done. At the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it can
You managed the game, though. I like that. 19 to 26.
They got just enough scoring to
No
bring home the
turnovers.
win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
Boy, Michael Mayer said, if you need a ball, bro, you do what I can do with it. Hooper got some plays. Pancakes, bro. That's what happened when you come out in a weak box the whole game. Catch him on the delayed motions. Send 2 verts to push everything, all the mid zones back. Nice little clear out. Probably need to do something different with a running back. Got him with the soft squad adjustment. Oh man, I play flipped and got a loop, and it timed perfectly for Max to just shoot the middle. That's why that quick hike shit don't work, man. 'Cause sometimes you can just get a loop when you flip your play. You time it right. Yeah. What? again, that's why you don't want to base align, bro. Your alignments are off. Your guys align with the slots or the safeties. So anything quick is easy completion. Caught him again. He's in a baseline. He has no one accounted for the run fit between these two blockers, or the run fit in between these two blockers is like 15 yards off. So it makes it easier for me to cram the line. The guy that's responsible for that gap now has two tight ends and a tackle in his gap assignment because he wanted the baseline, and he has nobody big enough to kind of handle that. The user gets jammed up, and we'll just kick it outside. I just couldn't get on that user fast enough. High-low read. Probably a good one to use against quarters to smoke screen with a smart out. Now you start flapping. So again, the alignment. So I don't understand why people stay in that baseline or even just trust that a safety is going to be able to match up with them on a quick pass. It's not. I just couldn't get off that block, so I ended up having to motion hike to get that block so that I could get that double team leverage with the tackle and the tight end, and then the tight end could shoot up, and then the receiver could go up and take the safety, and then I could get the one-on-one with the user. So when you base align, you can't align to the motion to account for that run fit. Got him again. There's a good zone block scheme. Both tight ends pick up their guy. Guard and the tackle seal the edge. Receiver gets a good, somewhat of a block, but I was able to. They screwed me right here. This should have been in. It wouldn't let me truck them. I was like, bro, I should have just dived. I gotta start diving in those situations because they're gonna start doing this bullshit to me where they allow shits. Nothing you can do about that. I got robbed on this pick right here, but we make up for it on the next play. There's no reason I shouldn't have been able to get that. I clicked on, and instead of making them run in front, they animated me to catch from behind. Yeah, like I said, the ball does not fucking lie, bro. When you know you're supposed to have something, they're gonna gift it back to you. And they know when they did you wrong. Starting to add some more stuff out of here. This little wheel route. Obviously you'll probably want to run it with like an out route or something. Put the out route right there. Now I actually have time to let this develop. You know, I just like that quick wheel route with the two tight ends coming in. If you can kind of watch the read progression, both of those tight ends are viably wide open. Probably better throws, but said Jacobs, that's that hot read. Let's take the easy completion there. Probably could have got the touchdown right there to Renfro, but you know how sometimes a game just let those fucking hooks lurk the seams, and I ain't had time for all that. It's like, bro, I'm already trying to get out of the game. Shut that over here just to damn near cost me the game, buddy. Huh? No, don't. No, you almost cost me the game. No, I want to hear it. You jumped on me and caused me to fuck up and miss that pick. I was mad. But I love you. That buddy. Fat kitty. Fat kitty. What? What? You spoiled little kitty. You complain too much. You don't want to be held, but you want to be held. Make up your mind. Huh? What? Tell that to them. Tell that to them. Look at his face. He got the people's eyebrow. What time is it? About to get me some lunch here in a sec, fella. You know the business. I'm going to play one more. Get some lunch. Then I'm going to culminate. Watch my film. See if there's anything that I want to kind of go over. There's some plays that I was doing that I was intrigued and might start using more of. Could be something that's difficult to stop. Might play with it though.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Miami Dolphins. Ready for football now on a sunny Florida afternoon, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Throwing to start here is Tua. As he throws there, incomplete.
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And he's taken down by the slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards there. The Dolphins have a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, they go with Munster again. And there it goes for about 6 as he's taken down just short of the 45.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play there for Miami. 48 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Raiders are going to get the football back at their own own 17. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. And O'Connell now to throw. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down. White running to the left. And he has met that line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on third, O'Connell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Well, Charles, it's early, but that's a key third down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does its job, takes it away, turns over the offense. They pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
From the 33, here's second and 6. Here's O'Connell. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play. We're able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. That's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT to get off the field.
How about the layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this game unfold? Both offenses, they're a little bit discouraged with how their drives ended. How will each respond now and can either mount another positive series that ends in points for their team?
Motion man is Barrios. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Max Crosby, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down. On second down, Tua.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. Caught by Mayer. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together.
That is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Mayer, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have them go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. The risk reward, the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Tackle there by Jerry Tillery. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Getting this quickly to Berrios. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And the safety, Trayvon Murray, to make the play defensively. Two are going to try and go quickly here. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And it will be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take with possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
There's a ball from right side and complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back to throw, O'Connell. The open man here, Renfro. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they...
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. O'Connell looking to throw on first. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just over a minute to play in half number 1.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
To throw here, O'Connell. Short throw, that's held in by Mayer. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now back to the ground game with Wright. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a yard on the pickup.
They didn't play their game.
Up a 2nd and 9. Now O'Connell. This throw nearly intercepted. The D-line almost had it. But 3rd down coming up. Now come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. White, he'll try the left side. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. 3 yards won't be enough here as they'll bring up 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Carlson is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 2nd down and 6 now.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll bring Renfro in motion right. Throwing, O'Connell. Caught out right by Renfro. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. And a regular first down.
In motion comes the tight end left. They'll go up the middle with White. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they're leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They run straight ahead here with White. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now it's O'Connell. Oh, the turn.
Man didn't even get down. I'm thinking he was under check release. He didn't.
This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a
Didn't throw it if I'd known he was just going to stay there and block the whole time.
maybe take a few chances along the way and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
Not too much, but
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And the lead is down to 4. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Throwing after the interception. O'Connell eluding the pressure right. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. From the 22 now, here's second down and 7.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. And this throw incomplete. And the defender time is going to lead to third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On the handoff, it's White. Powering forward. Powering his way forward. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They go right back to White here on first down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Looking to throw. O'Connell. That's caught by Myers. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. First down, here's White. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On 2nd down, O'Connell. He will get that out to the flat to White. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. First down throw, O'Connell. And a big one is here as he's taken down. They couldn't contain Deshaun that time as he gets home for the sack. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. And O'Connell now to throw. Got a man, it's Mayer. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They wouldn't let me fucking throw it. We were wide open. I tried to throw it and just held onto the ball. Like, bro, he
He knows better, and he just throws that one away.
O'Connell here on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
He was wide open.
27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Now a throw ends up on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an outboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
O'Connell to throw on 2nd down. And he's got one throw in the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. O'Connell's throwing for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
What happened? We keep pressing the man, bro. I can use that as a rub route. Get open every time.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, there's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. Here's 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Tua. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now. Got a man. It's Barrios complete. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Here's Tua. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. 4th down trying in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Throwing Tua up the middle, H.in. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Tua. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Max Crosby in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Tua. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Running for the hills. You want to go outside? Check on Shadow. Give me 1 second. Shadow. Alright, fellas, I'm gonna go get me some lunch. Give me about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'll be back and we'll kind of do a review of some things that I'm gonna start doing that you guys can start doing to improve your gameplay, alright?